Rihanna's makeup look for the Super Bowl show was definitely one of her most timeless and iconic look.
What's the most classic Rihanna look?
She was wearing a bold blue-red lips. It was really classy, a little bit of sparkle on the eyes.
It's Rihanna telling me that red lip is her classic look, where you can look back at the halftime show and be like, this could have been at any point in time in her career. It's timeless.
In this video, I'm gonna try to reproduce this timeless look following inspiration from her makeup artist. Hi guys, I'm Savi. I'm a makeup artist based in India. In this channel, I'm gonna share a lot of glam and all kind of things. So subscribe to the channel if you feel interested. Okay, so first thing first, before even starting the makeup, we all know that Rihanna have really beautiful deep hazel color eyes, which I believe makes her really beautiful. I'm just in a brown eyes team, like it's pretty boring. Sorry if you're in a brown's eyes team as well. But for this look specifically, I think it will be more interesting if I intensify my eyes with color lenses. I do not have hazel, so I'm just gonna wear the gray lenses from Swati Cosmetics, and as you can see, it's a lot of struggle for me. I'm not used to wear color lenses on a daily basis, but it really does the work. Okay, so Rihanna's makeup artist started with foundation as a first step.
We're starting off with Pro Filter Foundation.
As a makeup artist myself, I will always start my makeup look with eyebrows, because once the eyebrow is shaped for me, I just have the impression that it shapes the face and I have all symmetry in place. But there's no really right or wrong in terms of what we should start with. Right now I'm using a brush, so I'm dragging the foundation, but if you're using something like a sponge or a beauty blender, remember to just dab the formula. Then she's moving on to concealer. So I'm gonna do the same. I like to apply a few drops in these specific areas for my face, but she also mentioned that she will drag the concealer in the corner of the nose next to the bridge of the nose, and that will help her snatch the nose contour, which I think is a really good idea. So I'm just gonna do the same thing. Rihanna's makeup artist insisted on the fact that she had to produce a makeup that is really long lasting and sweat proof.
When I was doing Rihanna's makeup, I knew that I had to do something that was long lasting, because you know, layering equals long lasting.
Then I'm moving on to eyebrows, which is the most challenging part for me because my eyebrows are not symmetrical at all, as you can see. I'm gonna use a similar technique that she's using in terms of shades. She's using two different shades, a darker one for the tail of the eyebrow, the end of it, and lighter shade, like a lighter brown, for the start of the eyebrow. Because if you use a darker shade where the eyebrow starts, it can make it very heavy and it can give you that grumpy angry bird look, and we absolutely don't want that. The eyebrows have to be defined and drawn seamlessly, so that's why we are using two shades. Before the eye makeup, I'm gonna set my eyelid with the blurring powder from ELF. For the eye makeup, I'm gonna use Rihanna's first palette that everyone forgot about. It's one of the first products that they ever launched at Fenty Beauty. I bought this one years ago and I still have it. I don't even know if they still sell it. I'm gonna use a soft brown from this palette and use it as a transition color for my eyelid. So Priscilla, which is Rihanna's makeup artist, also mentioned that she likes to have shimmer on her eyelid because it makes her eye pop.
Rihanna loves a shimmer eyelid. She's obsessed with it.
So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use this cream pot shimmer from Aza, this Indian brand. Before even starting with eyeliner, I like to make sure my lash line is really defined and coated in black, just to intensify the look. So I'm gonna use a black pencil and go in between my lashes. Really take your time, pull up your eyelid and be very gentle. To trace your eyeliner nicely, especially if you have hooded eyes like me, you want to look straight in front of you, look straight in the mirror and trace it with your eyes open. You can use any type of product if you have a ready to use eyeliner, but I like to use a very tiny brush, and I use the black paint pot from MAC because it's much more economical. It lasts you a ton. There's much more product inside. You really just have to make sure you close the cap every time you use it. The interesting part of Rihanna's eye look for this show is that it was not just a simple black eyeliner. It was actually a double liner. On top of the black liner, she had drawn a silver sparkly kind of double liner drawn on top of that, which made her eyes pop even more.
Just to give like a little pop.
This was giving some sort of pop and sparkle, but it was not too graphic to see, and it was not overpowering the red lip. Going ahead with the makeup, she's tracing contour with a cream stick contour from Fenty Beauty. For my part, I'm gonna be much more minimalist and just use a powder bronzer. The reason why I'm more minimalist and using less of cream product is because I'm currently in India and it's burning up, currently 38 degrees, so I think it's best to use a little bit of powder and less cream. For blush, she says that Rihanna likes to smile and apply it on the apple of her cheek.
Blush is a distraction from your dark circles.
I actually like to do the opposite. I don't smile and I like to apply it like almost in the cheekbones. And the reason for that is that it just lifts my face. It's giving me the impression that like everything is higher up and lifted. Then finally, I'm double blurring, the technique that she's mentioned at the beginning of her process, and that helps basically blur every pores, makes everything more even. Then only after blurring the face, I'm applying a little bit of highlighter on the highest point of my face. I'm using a Fenty product. You've been seeing that I don't necessarily use only her brand. You don't have to use everything in like one brand just to recreate a look. You can find a lot of like very different products from everywhere that can achieve the same result. Okay, so now the key of this makeup, which is the bold red lip.
This is what sets off the whole look.
She's going in straight, drawing the lip with the red lipstick from Fenty Beauty. It's a matte liquid lipstick. For my part, I'm just gonna add some more precision and start by lining the lips with a red lip pencil. This will actually help you to achieve a more long-lasting makeup. It can also help you if you wanna overline your lips or make them more symmetrical. In my case, I don't necessarily want to overline, but I have like some sort of symmetry problem. I don't know if you can see on my lips, so I just want to correct that a little bit. And finally, I'm gonna apply a very similar liquid matte lipstick, except that the one that I'm using is from NARS. However, this is a very similar shade. The lipstick that was used for Rihanna is categorized as a blue-red lipstick. Basically, in color theory, this shade will be categorized as blue-red. So if you have any red lipstick that you find too bright, especially for a look like that, and especially for brown skin, you can just use the same lipstick and add a little bit of blue color. And if you're like me, getting scared of getting your teeth stained with lipstick every time you smile when you're wearing lipstick, especially red lipstick, here's a pro tip. Just take a little bit of Vaseline, apply a little bit on your front teeth, and this will do the job. So when you're taking pictures, you don't have to worry about it. And that's it for this look, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned a few tips. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up and let me know in the comment down below what you would like to see next. Bye, see you.